And we're underway. And it goes to Ballard about the 4-yard line. And he found a little avenue.
Yeah, Akron was offsides on the kickoff. Wonder if they'll just tack it on to the end of the run or try to make them kick again.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line for the Buckeyes. The pitch, Travion Henderson got a big opening right away. Picked up about 9 on his first carry. Travion picked up 9, so 2nd down and a yard. 3 wide outs all go out with Tate, the top man. And they're going to throw it out wide receiver screen, and the highly touted freshman drops his first one. Jeremiah Smith incomplete. And now we got whistles, flags. Henderson wouldn't have got it out of that carry.
Yep, they're going to move back 5 yards.
And that'll change.
False start. Offense number 4 was never set in the formation. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Bring 5.
Howard throws in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Agbuka. Broken up nicely.
Yeah, Paul Lewis came off the edge. That was the hot receiver.
McGuire to kick, rugby style.
Whoa, made a good catch on that one, too.
And they're going to have to let this one bounce and get out of the way. It's going to roll dead around the 22. And a little scuffle at the end of the play. Off a play fake. Finley's going to run with it. Nice run out around the 28. And
that's going to be another penalty. Absolutely.
This is on Davison Robinson.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit, defense with targeting, number 1, 15-yard penalty. The play is under further review.
Flares it out in the flat. Simmons. Jordan Simmons, nice spin, got out to the 47, maybe the 48. On the first series, it's already Taj's game to play at this point.
So what I'm thinking is perhaps the medical people are holding out Finley, until because it was a hit in that area to make sure he's 100%.
Tight end goes under center momentarily. And now Taj just throws one out to the tight end, Newell, and Jake Newell's got a first down.
Joe Moorhead crafted a really nice play right there. And it is Finley's going to go in and have to be checked out. I've no doubt about it. Now remember, Akron is down to 1 quarterback that they really trained for this game. How much do you run Bullock? He's their best running quarterback, but if he's the only one, you wonder if you want to let those Buckeye players tee off on your only quarterback.
So on the first series, Ben is headed to the locker room. Taj Bullock running the show with a 12-yard completion to his tight end and a first down. And now he'll run it here.
Yeah, there we go with that theory.
In case of a situation where one guy couldn't start and the other guy played. High snap again. And now Bullock on the run. He's got a first down. He's got more. He buries his head. First down. High snap. This one too high. Bullock's got to chase it down and cover it. Well, that's the 3rd high snap in a row.
It was. Now, you don't blame him. I'm not at all blaming him for falling on it because it looks easy up here.
They moved their guard over to center. This time he got it there clean, but here comes the Russian. There it goes. Tui Maloau with his first sack of the season. That snaps high again. Bullock, screen pass out in the flat. Breaking tackles, Bobby Golden got some of that back, and he got it to the 31-yard line. And now it's decision time on whether they try a field goal from 48 yards away. Yes, he does have something to say about it. Jaden Ballard waits on Dante Jackson's kick. This one off the side of his foot. This might make the sideline. Nope, he caught it on the fly, and it'll bring it out to 25. Quinshon on the play fake, and the throw is incomplete.
Dropped again. Could have been caught.
That was Carnell Tate. The defense for the Zips. Gary talked about their front 4. Defensively, got an all-MAC player in C.J. Nunley. Brian McCoy in the 2nd level at linebacker. Their 2-time captain and leading tackler. Darian Lewis, the leader, the veteran of their secondary. 2nd down and 10. Howard looks across the middle, and it's broken up again. Incomplete, intended for Judkins. And a defensive 3rd down and 10 for the Buckeyes. Howard has time, fires a strike, and that one is caught by Jeremiah Smith. 3-0. First down for the Buckeyes. Judkins, and only got about a yard. Nice job getting over there. Second down and 10 from the 37. Howard rolls to throw.
Nice.
And a strike.
Nice throw.
Complete. Egbuka with his first catch.
I'll tell you, Will Howard has been on target for all of his passes so far.
Play in Akron territory, and Judkins got about a hard yard and a half. Second down and 9 for the Buckeyes from the 43, and now there's a keeper by Howard with a lead block of Judkins, and he falls near a first down. Third down and 1 as a quarterback keeper. That was going to be close.
That was the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback sneak right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. First down. Howard fires, complete. Nice pitch and catch to Carnell Tate as we get out of Jenny. Second down at 4. And Quinshon Judkins. Boy, nice penetration.
Solid defense. Solid defense.
That was C.J. Nunley again.
It was.
Buckeyes just inside the Zips 29-yard line. Empty backfield. Howard sidesteps the first man. Now throws on the run and throws a strike again. And this time Jeremiah Smith has a first down at the 20. Buckeyes right at the 20-yard line, going to the end zone, and out of bounds, Emeka Egbuka. Nice play over there by Delonte Golden Nelson to stay with him and kind of hip check him out of bounds.
Yep, got to get something inbounds first. Ooh. Does his hand come down?
Oh boy.
Yeah, they might look at this.
After reviewing the play, when the ball carrier came down, the ball moved and did not maintain possession. Therefore, the call of incomplete stands as called.
I mumbled that so nobody would hear it.
I know, I heard you. Quinshon Judkins carrying the pack with him for about 4. Darian Lewis will bring him down.
I'll tell you, Quinshon has seen nothing. There's no space when he's carried the ball at all.
So at the 3-minute mark, if you would have told Joe Moorhead you're going to have the lead with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, he said take it right now. That could change momentarily. We'll see. Only 24 rushing yards so far for the Buckeyes. Third down at 6.
6-man rush.
Will Howard to the corner. Smith got it. Touchdown. His first, and the first of the season for Ohio State. And extra point, up and good. And they'll let that one go out of the back of the end zone, bring it out to the 25-yard line. They're to have both quarterbacks on the field.
That's the little winkle they got.
Oh, there they fake it to Bullock, and they throw it out in the flat to Kellum. And Kellum some positive yardage. Finley in the shotgun. Quick throw on the flat. It's to Bullock, Taj Bullock.
Tight punch.
And now Bullock reverses field to throw.
See?
And you've got 2 quarterbacks playing pretty good together here. Charles Kellum on the receiving end of that one.
We've seen three plays of the package.
Ohio State 17 plays. This will be the 13th for Akron. Here comes the blitz. Picked up and then not picked up.
Yeah, that was C.J. Hicks that time.
They had him momentarily, but C.J. blasted through it, and he gets to the quarterback from their own 34. Finley plants his foot, throws it out, and that one's too far in front of Kellum, incomplete, and they will have to punt it away. With 14 seconds to go, Avery Book, and he'll kick it with the left foot, and this one goes out of bounds way up at the, let's wait and see, 41-yard line. Not a good kick. As Gary said, Will Howard has been hot 5 out of his last 6. Here is Travion Henderson, and there goes Travion Henderson. A first down run.
We saw some come in at the end there. How has the game plan changed, if at all?
Yeah, they rolled him healthy and able to play, so that was good. Taj did a great job during the week preparing for the 2 QB stuff in addition to the backup quarterback role. We've been fortunate to move the ball a little bit. Can't have snaps over the head. Can't blow assignments. Got to protect a little bit better. And the defense is fighting their tails off. So just like we said before the game, we just keep one play at a time and move on to the next one.
Control what you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Jen.
Quite control. Emeka Egbuka on that 16-yard pass pickup from Will Howard.
Yeah, that was one of those RPOs from Chip Kelly. Almost invented the offense. Got it out there. If you're going to play one-on-one and play off 10 yards, why not give it to him?
First down at the Zip 30. Plenty of time for Howard this time. His line holds up. Now he's got to scramble backward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. Straight ahead on the run. Nope. It's going to be Henderson. And he didn't break anything. Got about 2.
Tackling machine, Ryan McCoy, number 40.
Good to see him back in there.
Yeah,
He shaken up earlier.
So quick. Veteran player, has seen a lot of football. He just attacked that. He was in the backfield. Nowhere for Henderson to go, and watch the good tackle. Wrap him up. Wrap him, pull him, and then a cleanup by your friends that time.
Fish and McCoy, 2 really good linebackers.
Yeah, I wonder with that run play right there if they were thinking about going for it on 4th down. They didn't gain a lot, though.
Well, right now they got the offense out there at the 25-yard line on a 4th down at 5.
Could be an opportunity to try to draw Akron off sides. I'll tell you, McCoy went out, looked like he was hurt on the play.
Well, he's been shaken up a couple of times because he keeps rocking guys making tackles. 4th and 5, and they are going to go for it. Howard throws wide side. Nice hit. Incomplete. Nice play by Amon Greenwood.
Yes, tried to do a little rub on the play to get it outside. Emeka Egbuka.
The 25-yard line. Finley on the give. Going to be a loss of a couple on the carry by Jordan Simmons. And now he's trying to move Taj behind him. Pumps it to him. And now fires sidearm and throws a strike, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Burke at the Akron 33-yard line. Travion Henderson broke 1 tackle, broke a second, picks up 11 and another Buckeye first down.
Yeah, that looks like how Archie Griffin used to run. You think you got him. His feet used to shift so quick. You go for his legs, they're not there anymore. Watch this. One guy's got a shot, boom, he's gone.
Pickup of 11 now. Howard thrown out, trying to get to Ennis, and nice job defensively by Greenwood again.
Yeah, another kind of a pick play that didn't work that time. Nope.
Howard stands tall, down the middle, just over the outstretched arms of intended receiver Will Kazmarek, the tight end.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was, on that one, defensive coordinator Tibesar blitzed last time. He played man-to-man coverage. Pretty good matchup. Get your safety on a tight end. Had to be a perfect throw. It was not.
I think if Will would have let that one go just a half second sooner, it's a completion.
You know, I do, but I still thought it was a pretty good coverage.
No, it was, definitely. 3 wideouts to the right. Judkins will flop over to the right of Will Howard, who rolls that way. Wanted to throw that way, now comes back and fires to the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, that's when you have a big quarterback.
So fielding from 40, and he's got it. Bobby Golden's going to let this go into the end zone. Zips will come out to the 25-yard line with another offensive possession to go in the half.
Specifically on this drive, though, the defense has been out there a lot. Plays are starting to mount up against the defense. I know you want to score.
Finley in the gun. Here comes a blitz. They're trying to run through it, and they will not be able to. Only about a yard gain as the Ohio State defense. Something to their wide receivers, or maybe their tight end Jake Newell, who just was in motion and set up on the left side. Finley has to step away from pressure and can't get away from it, and down he goes. And this one's going to be Caleb Downs. 3rd sack of the day for the Buckeyes defense. Book only had a 25-yarder on the first attempt.
That one worked.
And that's going to take a great bounce. Ennis Got it at about the 19. Had to go back 10 yards to get ahead of steam going forward. And probably got about a 6-yard return
yes, I'm
on
telling
it.
you, Ennis made a great play on that one.
Early, then Will Howard got super hot, including a 16-yard touchdown pass, and now he's missed his last 4. And this is Quinshawn Judkins out to the 30-yard line. Akron's defense has been good today, Gary.
They really have. I mean, let's give them a lot of credit. They were moving. We talked about their front 6 are the strength of their team, athletic, their linebackers, a lot of experience. They have been playing tough, getting away from blocks. A good start for them in this game.
Agbuka's got a first down on a quick throw and catch. Here's some more of that defense led by Brian McCoy and company. And they have made it tough on the Buckeyes.
Yep, got inside that pick pass. 2 pick passes kind of did not work. It is not, I don't think, bad throws. I haven't seen really a bad throw from Will Howard all game.
Had a couple of drops in there.
He had to throw a couple away, you know, a couple batted down.
First down here at the 41. Quinshawn, big opening off the left side. And Judkins goes for 12 or 13. At the 47-yard line. Toss sweep. Judkins buries his head and got a couple out of that. Looked like he could have actually lost yardage, but stayed with it. Minus rushing yardage for Akron so far in this first half. They're going to keep it on the ground. This time they go wide. Trevion Henderson brought himself down, planted that foot, and you saw a little bit of 2nd and 3. Quick throw. Agbuka get a flag down as he's got the first down. Still going inside the 30, but let's see what the penalty marker's about.
I think it was because they snapped it while we were doing a replay. I think that should be a penalty.
That's 5 yards, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
Illegal formation, more than 4 in the backfield offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still 3rd down.
3rd down and 8. Blitz coming on Howard. Has time. Delivers a strike. And that one's to Tate. And Carnell Tate's got a first down.
And go. He can do that too.
16-yard pickup. Will Howard looking for more. Now he's going to do it with his legs. Howard, Will Howard down to the 10-yard line. Should be 1st and goal.
This guy's going to be dangerous. This Will Howard is going to be dangerous. I'm telling you. 240 pounds. You know, I honestly felt, I know the great success Ohio State has had, but I kind of felt like in the last couple of years, and I understand, good quarterback play, you go with it, but and great receivers, but I really thought they missed that quarterback run part of the game a little bit. And boy, does he bring it back.
19-yard pickup. It is 1st and goal right at the 10-yard line. You talked about Ben Roethlisberger. I saw Josh Allen right
Absolutely.
there.
I'll go with that one.
The give. Trevion got about a yard out of it. 3 wideouts to the left. The play fake, the throw, and the slant is a strike to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Can't do anything about that, Akron Zips.
Extra point is up and good in the final 4.5 minutes of this quarter. Just to add. Sidearm throw, complete, broken tackle. And finally they get something to the wide receiver. That's Bobby Golden. First down, Zips. Hasn't been necessarily the case either, although here comes one. And that's going to be the run option part as Finley gets about 4. And we're under 4 minutes to play. Finley, quick throw, and that's a one-hopper, incomplete. Igbinosun was in coverage on Bobby Golden. It's 3rd down at 5. Now remember, the Zips get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they would love to get this thing down past the 2-minute timeout,
which is coming up in 1:25 seconds. And I'm sure college football fans, you probably watched 15 games already and know about the 2-minute timeout that is new this year. Right now, the Zips are thinking about getting a first down.
Here's Sonny Styles, got his nose in there. Safety linebacker today, right in this area. Great blitzer.
Finley has to throw quick as there was pressure coming, and he got the 5 yards. He got 6 to Jordan Simmons. Coach Moorhead said they deemed him ready to go, and he's looked pretty good right here. No cobwebs so far. And this is a not back shoulder throw. They didn't get there.
I kind of like the call, though. You know, they've been knocking down a lot of those curls and quick passes.
130.
He'd take TJ Watt.
Yeah, either Watt, any of the Watts. That's complete. A little bit of an opening for Simmons. Short of the first down by a couple. 2:02. Taj Bullock gets under center. They go with the play they were going to run, and I don't know. I think he got it.
I don't know either.
It's close.
It was one of those fake plays, one of those Tom Brady plays. He was turning around. Ben Finley was looking at the bench like, what do I do? What do I do? And then they ran the sneak. Watch quarterback Finley
number
right
10.
here.
Finley's going, what do I do? I'll just, Taj is under center. Let him do it. So we're at the 2-minute timeout. The question is whether he got the first down or not. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it and measure it, I guess. Send Bobby Golden in motion. And Taj Bullock, they're going to try this again. This time they're going to try an option. No, he's going to keep it, but he got it. Needed about a half yard and got about a yard and a half. Finley has to run for his life again. Throws on the run, and nice throw, but it's incomplete. Here comes a blitz. Finley gets rid of it in a hurry. Got it out, complete, and Israel Polk goes out of bounds. About 5 away from field goal range. Finley pumps. Second throws over the top of his tight end, Jake Newell. And now it's 4th and 5 from right there.
I think Tuia Molowau took that play away. Defensive end dropped right into the throwing pass that time. And I think that's what took it away. Left side right here. See if he doesn't just give away. Yes, he undercut the receiver. Nice call by Jim Knowles, defensive coordinator for Ohio State.
And now a huge play here for the Zips and the Ohio State defense. It would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt.
I think they're going to try to draw him off sides here and then punt the ball.
Whoa. Here they go. Finley has to roll to his left. It's going to be a tough throw. And he goes out at the line of scrimmage. But now Will Howard's got a chance. Deep out is too high. Incomplete. Intended for Jeremiah Smith. And full complement of receivers, including the tight end, G. Scott. Throw wide side. Complete. Jeremiah Smith goes out of bounds. And stops things with 55 seconds. Got Egbuka and Smith both to his left. He wanted to go that way. Blitz coming, and he sidearms it to Travion Henderson. Better get on the ball. That might be a fumble, and Henderson does.
Right now, Akron should take a timeout. And if they've got a block, I'd be going for it.
A big shift for Ohio State to that right side for him to kick it that way. Fair catch called for by Roach at the 21-yard line.
Ohio State has 3 timeouts, so you got to get it. Oh, wow.
And a throw out in the flat. Pickup of about 2 for Jarvis Rush. And that might do it.
Yeah, they're just hoping Ohio State and Ryan Day doesn't call timeout.
Joe Moorhead takes the headset off.
Yeah, I think, Ohio State has shown some things, especially in Will Howard. But I will say this, Akron has to love where they are.
They came to play, man.
You bet.
To start our third quarter in Columbus. And this one will sail out of the back of the end zone. They'll bring it out as we start with Ben Finley running a quarterback draw. I don't think that's my first choice, but that's Joe Moorhead's first choice. The guy that's banged up, and he just took a right cross from Ransom on that one.
Oh, nice.
Sidearm throw. He got hit, got it out to Bullock. Ohio State almost jumped offside. Here comes the heat again. He took another shot and a flag down. The completion, let's see, and Ben Finley's picking himself off the turf again.
Yeah, that's 3 for 3.
This is a tough dude right here. Let's see what the flag is.
I mean, this time Sawyer hit him with that shoulder. He was running top speed when he hit him.
Tim O'Day is our referee.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Offside defense number 44 was in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Third down in a yard. And I don't think so. Going to be fourth down and a half yard. Jordan Simmons trying to fight his way to the first down mark. Simmons, this time he got it. So they needed inches, they got about a yard.
Even though they have the microphones in the helmet for the quarterback, the rest of the team is still looking over for the play.
Everybody still, for the most part, using signals, even with that addition this year. And
that's not going to work.
That loses a yard or so. You can only take so much.
Yeah, I think Joe, not an issue to Jenny, might be a bit off.
I think so too. I've been saying that for a quarter since the first series, actually. And that means Taj Bullock, number 12, down to his play, much like the first series. Little swing pass out in the flat. And nice gain by Jordan Simmons out to the 40. All his throws so far have been short. This one's going to be a keeper, and he's close. He might have it. This time Simmons trying to take it wide, and that's going nowhere.
Tyleik Williams, again, number 91, one of those tandems inside. He and Ty Hamilton, number 58 and 91. Watch this play again as he forces it wide from that defensive tackle spot. Comes upfield, he's not blocked, nowhere to go. Run it right into the defensive end for the tackle by Mitchell Melton.
Melton's the guy that cleaned up, but 91's the guy that forced it into his hands. And a second down at 15. Looking for a swing pass, going to throw it a mile away. Pretty mellow crowd. They're trying to warm it up right now. Third down at 15. Bullock sidearms it. Complete. One broken tackle, not the second one though for Bobby Golden, who goes out of bounds on the Ohio State sideline. And it's fourth down. Book with that left foot. Got a pretty good punt this time. Ennis at the 5. First guy missed. Ennis on the punt return all the way out to about the 38-yard line. Good looking return. Charles Kellum brought him down, or he might have been off to the races.
I couldn't make that out.
They've also got hand signals for I can't hear or I got nothing. Here goes Judkins for the first time with a nice run. Pickup of about 12 or 13 for Quinshon.
They only rushed the ball for 139 yards a game was their average.
They'd like about 50 more than that, probably, at least. Howard airing it out. Got a man. Smith has got it inside the 5. Jeremiah Smith making a name for himself in his first appearance in the scarlet and gray.
Coverage was there again, coming across, but can't find the ball. The receiver has a huge advantage over Damon David that time. Their safety's coming across, balls in the air, and Chip says, well, we can run and we can throw. He said balance is what he wanted most.
And Quinshon Judkins, I think, got it across the line, didn't he not?
They said touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Just about the midway point of the third quarter as Ohio State's going to run it out to a 3-touchdown lead with the extra point, and it's up and good. Saw Ben Finley on the sideline, even with the pads off, he can barely move around. Third down and 10. Taj Bullock. Jeremiah Smith has almost as much receiving yardage as the Zips offense does today. And he's going to take off. Quarterback draw. And hit from behind, and the ball is out. And Ohio State's got it. And it's Ransom down the sideline. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lathan Ransom on a scoop and score. Kick is up and good. And the scoop and score by the Ohio State defense.
And now what do you do? The RPOs aren't going to work anymore.
And ready to go, hopefully, in the next game. And there's Ransom making another tackle. Just 10-yard plus plays. They only have 5 today. Here's Bullock trying to scamper for a first down. He's going to come up short and be 3rd down at about 4. Sonny Styles. Bullock sidearms it. Got it to his tight end Newell. This might be the biggest play of the day for the offense. Jake Newell down the sideline before he's knocked out of bounds. Up motion. And it's going to be 1st and 15.
False start. Offense number 58. 5-yard penalty. First down.
1-score games in the last 2 years. Well, this isn't a 1-score game anymore, but it was for a good portion of the first half. And Bullock, broken tackle, got past the umpire, and now he goes down on his own on the offensive front. Taj Bullock. 3rd and 2. And going to be a yard shy for Charles Kellum. And the kick on the way. Got it. 2 nice kicks by Garrison Smith. And Ohio State will let this one go as well. Travion Henderson in the clear, picked up 12 on the swing pass. Travion, who had his best year back in 21, almost 1,300 yards rushing. Here he goes. Henderson down the sideline and tiptoes out of bounds. He's got another first down.
So Travion was not healthy all season last year. But if he stays, the 1-2 punch, one of the benefits of getting Quinshon Judkins is you might be able to keep this guy healthy all year as well.
Well, he picked up 29 on that one, down to the 42-yard line, and that's Will Howard. Swing pass other way. Travion, stiff arm, made one guy miss, knocked out of bounds. Another positive play as Ohio State's offense cooking right here with 2:45 remaining in the quarter. For Ohio State, 2nd down at 4.
Stopped up well by that Akron defense.
Quinshon got 2 out of that.
A lot of pride for those defensive front 6 for Akron. They played good defense all last year for this Akron Zip football team.
Gary's been saying the front 6, if you haven't noticed, it's a 4-2-5 defense, so thus it's not the front 7 in their case. But these guys have a lot of pride, and they played like crazy today.
They only gave up 335 yards a game for a team that only won 2 games.
And Judkins has the first down, and there's some of the smash. And they gave up 43 touchdowns in 12 games. That's not too good either. So they had some stats that kind of fool you. But when you give up touchdowns and you give up red zone scores, that's part of their problem a year ago. Other than that, they were pretty good. They were 32nd in the country in total yardage defense.
Okay, you don't get a win, but if you stay healthy, that's a win.
Play action.
It's a good penalty, though.
Yeah, would have been a touchdown to Abuka.
Yeah, because if you don't get the grab right here, this is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Joey Hunter grabs him, and Abuka's going to get his touchdown of the day.
Pass interference. Defense number 6. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
For just the second play, he's going to flush out to the top of your screen. Howard comes down the other way. Went right back to this near side this time to Bryson Rogers, his first catch. Tell me in my helmet again. So they told him by way of signals what they wanted here at 2nd down and 1 at the 4-yard line. They wanted Peoples to score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I'll tell you, a lot of people talking about James People, that he had did a great job and really grown on this staff. Some of the Ohio State observers have been comparing him with his speed to J.K. Dobbins in the past. You can see that burst right there.
Yeah. Long drive, a little over 3.5 minutes. Extra point up and good. Travion Henderson, a big part of that last drive to get James Peoples the 4-yard score. And now we're at 38-6.
Yeah, the Ohio State's rolling in players, and Akron is just running out of gas.
Kind of around here for 3 days, and people saying this might be the most talented Ohio State team ever. And we go, yeah, but you should have seen them back in the day. They were pretty good then too.
Right.
Quick throw out, short gain. They got guys that want to play football, and they played really hard today. They're just outmatched, as everybody expected them to be. But first half, they made Ohio State earn everything.
False start. Offense number 55. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
I think they took a look at what happened at Michigan when they recommitted after that loss to TCU to come back and win. And that's what Ohio State has come back this year.
And now they're swarming the quarterback. And
yeah.
Let's win the Big Ten. Let's beat Michigan. Let's get a ring. Let's get a natty, whatever.
Right.
It's going to be Ennis on a one hop at the 40, and he's got, I thought he had some room, but a nice job down there by Roach to make the tackle on the special teams.
Well, I'll tell you what I really want them to think of is the fact that I played on some great teams at Ohio State University. I want them to think of my teammates opening up holes for me, making it possible for me to win 2 Heisman trophies. But most importantly, I want them to remember the fact that those teams never lost in this stadium.
Gotta love that. Now I gotta ask you a question, some trivia here.
Okay.
What do you have in common with Bob Hope, Woody Hayes, and Jack Nicklaus?
Well, we all dotted the I.
That's right. What did you think of that honor?
It was fantastic. I was really surprised when they asked me to do it because it's such a great honor. And, you know, when I got out there, it was outstanding. It's something I'll never, ever, ever, ever forget.
All right, it was over 50 years ago when you got your first of your 2 Heisman trophies. Can you share with us a favorite memory, a favorite game moment?
Well, my favorite game moment was my second game of my freshman year. And the reason that it's one of my favorites because I thought I'd never get into the game being a freshman. And they put me in the game in the middle of the first quarter and ended up with 239 yards, which at the time was no Ohio State rushing record. So that is my favorite moment, really, in all of football.
Showing them a thing or two out there. All right, before we let you go, you mean so much to this community. There's a lot of people that have been able to show their support and love for you. What is your message to Buckeyes fans out there right now?
My message, Buckeyes fans, keep the faith. We've got a great program. We've got a great coach. And good things are going to happen for the Buckeyes this year.
It was a complete honor. Thank you so much for taking the time, guys. Back to you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you can spell it Griffin or CLASS. That's Archie Griffin.
Always talking team.
Yep. First down. Howard fires complete. Got it to Tate. Open field. Tate's gone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Cornell Tate. And a 3rd touchdown pass for Will Howard, this one from 34 yards.
Nice easy little curl route again. Go down about 12 to 15.
You saw Michigan State in that first 5. They did not look very good in their opener.
If you're wondering why Ryan Day, doesn't have that big opponent, remember the last 2 years it was Notre Dame.
Yeah.
In 2021 it was Oregon.
They lost.
Played a Cincinnati team that they beat, but that team won 11 games. Then Ryan's kind of as a head coach, I think Urban Meyer was suspended that day. In 2018 they beat TCU, and then the 2 games against Oklahoma, the plant the flag game for Baker. They should have played Washington. That was scheduled, but they dropped it when Washington came into the conference. That's why they don't have one of those big name opponents.
Well, Ryan's going to go to 57-8.
2 years ago in the de facto national championship game, they're a field goal away. They believe they'd have beat obviously TCU the way Georgia did in that game.
As Todd Bullock runs, they don't use 40 times anymore. They tell you how many miles per hour they run. Nice play out in the flat by Jermaine Matthews, one of the backups, getting some time. rugby punt by the left footer.
This guy wants the ball.
At the 5. Yeah, Innes wants to return stuff. And he's got another nice return. Better than good, but another flag down. So he's doing his thing. All he can do is run the punch back. He can't block for himself.
Right.
And can't block in the back.
During the return, holding, return team number 22. Half the distance to goal from the spot of the foul. First down. Timeout on the field.
And that means we've got the number 2 quarterback, Devin Brown, in at the controls, number 33.
They've got the number 1 offensive line still in the game for him, though.
And Peoples, who scored a touchdown earlier, close to a first down.
All the starters are up there up front.
This will be the 25th straight season opening win for Ohio State. Got a flag down.
Illegal snap. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Seth McLaughlin.
That's one thing he didn't want to hear.
No.
He'd been perfect all game.
Brown to throw and delivers complete. That should be good enough for a first down to Jaden Ballard. Got right to the line. And from our AT&T pylon cam, this one should come right into your face.
Yep, nice catch,
there it
nice
is.
reach.
And the turn just enough right there. Good look. Can almost read the ink on his left leg. So first down Buckeyes as we're under 6 minutes. Peoples. Only a couple for James. And it was C.J. Nunley who's not given up. In on the stop along with Murphy.
A lot of credit for this kind of group, the way they play. It's, you know, call it a 3-3-5 or call it a 4-2. I think it's basically a 4-2.
Peoples again had almost 2,000 yards as a high school junior, so he comes highly touted too, along with the guys that we already talked about, the veterans and Travion Henderson. And so he'll go home happy anytime score a touchdown and then get to play a lot. And here he goes. Almost broke through there, but lost the ball at the end, but he covered it himself. Peoples, true freshman out of San Antonio, 5'10", about 200.
Look at that type of move, the spin and the balance. Remember, he might even heard the interview with Archie that he ran for 200 some yards as a freshman. Peoples on the right team. I mean, Quinton Judkins had a big year as a true freshman. These guys are ready young.
Sam Williams-Dixon now at the tailback spot. Here's a play fake. Devin Brown is going to air it long. Man out there, no flag yet. There's not going to be one. Jaden Ballard, the intended receiver.
And by the way, when Ohio State was able to make that 1 first down and get off the goal line, Ohio State has substituted an offensive line.
And a little more to the middle of the field, and that might have been a touchdown.
Yep. That was the #1 rule that your old partner used to just preach every time I talked to him. Bob Greasy goes, you never want to throw a post putt beyond the outside of a post to a receiver. Cross them across that field.
Oh, they call it a post for a reason.
Yep,
Look down the middle where the post is.
Yep. Got to get that ball in front of them.
3rd and 6. Devin Brown throws the out, too far out in front of Ballard again, and it's 4th down. We haven't seen a lot of punting from Ohio State today. The guy we thought was going to actually be the punter, asked Coach Day about it in the meeting the other day. Nick McLarty, who would have been the biggest punter in the country at 6'7", 255, and he said he just hasn't had that great a week of practice, so we're going to go with Joe McGuire. And Joe's done a nice job on the couple that he's had. 4th down here.
He could feel the TV cameras coming on.
Yeah, there was pressure. And fair catch. Taken around the 23-yard line.
Can't wait to go back. Really hope we get to visit all those friends we had back there.
Yep. Coach Ferentz will be along with us.
He'll be on the sideline.
Yeah, he's going to be a good spot on the sideline with us and in our meetings. Yeah, he has this weekend off if you missed that. Little 1-game suspension thing. So we're down to our third quarterback, Braden Ragau. And he's going to flare it. No, he flared it right into the
Whoa,
and it's
what a
intercepted.
play.
Picked off on the fly. Running down is Gabe Powers for another defensive touchdown. Edric Houston, I think, is the guy that got a hand on it. And then Powers did the rest. No problem. Same result. You can see some of the folks have headed for air conditioning, but a lot of them stuck around to see Gabe Powers. So Akron will come out to the 25, and we're assuming that we'll see Ragau again. And they're going to keep it on the ground instead here. And getting the corner and getting about 5 is Marquise Williams. Seeing some action in the zip backfield. Anyway, 2 minutes left. Ragau's going to fake the handoff, and they go inside. And nice defensive play, no gain on the play. And the Zips just keep it on the ground here as we're going to wind down the last minute.
You know, I know there's a lot of pressure on Ohio State. It feels good to win these games. We talked about it. But when you've won 11 games or plus, now don't count the COVID year, for
Right.
11 straight years, the biggest upset in college football would be if Ohio State does not make the playoffs.
And of course, there's 12 teams in this year. Akron played their hearts out, and still the emotions of the day get to you.
Yep, they should be proud. They've gotten better. I believe they'll be better after this game. Seems like they've stayed relatively healthy. We'll see about their quarterback.
If Brandon Ennis gets his hands on this, I hope there's no blocks in the back, because he's going to call fair catch. Never mind. Back at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I think that was on orders that time.
Yeah.
Nobody even tried to block for Ohio State.
He's had a good return day, even though it doesn't count in the stats. He's had some beauties. And now Devin Brown's going to kneel down, and that will do it, as the Buckeyes are going to win it 52-6 here at home. Good start to the season. Good start for that guy for sure, Will Howard. And Joe Moorhead's Zips will have better days if they can stay healthy. They obviously don't have the depth that Ohio State does, but they're going to give some MAC teams some problems.
No doubt.